The Book of Light, explained in questions and answers. What is the Book of Light? It is the mother of all, a teaching only for those who qualify to receive it. In a faraway future, it will be the all-uniting teaching about origin and purpose of man and cosmos. Are the gods and heroes of mystical legends real? Yes, but veiled in symbolic veil. Is the Book of Light first time revealed? No. It was, is, and will be there, and it is hidden in all religions, sciences, and philosophies of today, whose source is the Book of Light. What is the Book of Light? It is wise inheritance of all nations here and elsewhere, visible and invisible. Why the Book of Light? To withstand materialism and avoid takeover of the powers of darkness. Book of Light will reconcile all religions, unveil their outward human garment, unveiling and revealing the root of each, the identical root of all religions, sciences, and philosophies of today. What does that mean for us humans and to nature? There is a divine principle in everything. That is what it means. Why was purity lost? It was lost by time and human imagination, and also may be because the doctrine was preserved too secretly. Where? In the sanctuary. Once the Book of Light was known to all mankind and taught by the angels. Is there only one truth? Yes. But that one truth has many facets, like a tree has many branches, who belong to that tree. The tree is the Book of Light? Yes. It contains all there is, was, and has been. The branches are the religions and philosophies of today. Is the Book of Light the invention of Lanu? No. It was dictated to him by the Mahachohan. Who is that? It is a high being. More of it in the Book of Light. What about the other religions and philosophies? They have degenerated as the ages passed. Why was Church Father Origen condemned and anathematized by Patriarch Menas during Home Synod? Because of Origen's 15 anathemas, who taught pre-existence of soul prior to present earth life, our derivation from Elohim, high spiritual beings, first incorporeal, non-material, now existing in descending degrees, of substantiality as thrones, principalities, powers, etc. And he taught reincarnation, more of it in the Book of Light. Basically, it was Book of Light teaching, which is soul pre-exists prior to present life. We all derive from Elohim, plural. But by that, the Book of Light means our bodies, our 7 bodies. We will talk about that later. All solar systems and their heavenly bodies are bodies of spirits fallen from grace. For the same reason, we fell into matter and shared their destiny. And we still share it. But they and us, we will rise, and we will be gods again. And when Christ resurrected, at initiation, but also after death, his body was globular and spheric, and our bodies will be too. There is no material resurrection, but reincarnation. I repeat, there is no material resurrection, but reincarnation. We all are united in the root spirit, and it in nirvana, into which we all will re-emerge again. Is Christianity emerged from Jewish doctrine? No. The Book of Light is the fountainhead of all. What about Jewish Kabbalah? The unwritten one is closer to the truth than the later written one. Where is truth? In the past is truth, not in the future. What is Gnosis? It is wisdom supplanted by Christian scheme. It derived from far away and now reawakened Book of Light. You may say, the Book of Light is the resurrection of truth, and I use that term resurrection for a very important reason. The resurrection of Christ, or the second coming of Christ, is not a person. It is the Book of Light. Who revealed knowledge of Book of Light once to mankind? Book of Light was delivered to primordial humanity, first thinking human beings on earth, by spiritual, super-intelligent beings from higher spheres. So the Book of Light is that one source from which truth flows into our world, divided in 3 sections. First, the Revelation section, revealed millions of years ago to early mankind. Second, later, the elder teachers and masters passed on that knowledge. Third, now hidden in all religions, philosophies, and sciences. Now hidden in all religions, philosophies, and sciences, and unveiled in resurrected Book of Light. In what situation were we prior to Book of Light? In the situation of learned ignorance, reviling truth. Book of Light cleanses all. Why was that teaching only handed down to a few in the beginning? The Bible explains it. In Luke 8:10, we read there, "Unto you is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of God, but to others in parables." End of quote. But now the time has come to reveal the common source of all religions to all mankind, and thus end the religious wars, and unite all religions and transform believers into knowers. Important to know, Part of religious wars, it is important to know that, cannot be avoided. That is old karma. Let them outlive it. We spread the knowledge. And when those exhausted by bloodshed will for a moment stop and think, they will be ready for the Book of Light. Where is God? In you. What is required to study the Book of Light? A parallel moral development. By becoming more spiritual and compassionate. What is the problem of religious fanatics? They take allegory and symbol for real or literally. Is karma fatalism? No. You are not under the blind and fortuitous action of karma. Then karma is a creation? No. It is not a creation or a created law of action. No cosmic entity created karma. So then, what happens to us is or was caused by us? Yes, be it in this or a past existence. Who is fully responsible? The reincarnating ego. So there is no unmerited karma? No. It is all merited, or rather self or ego caused. That is how we learn life after life. Is there a rigid karmic justice? Yes. What is reincarnation? The human ego returns after death of the body to earth. Immediately? No. With exception of masters. After death follows for the ego, now devoid of physical body, a rest of to us now invisible rounds of Devachan. Why reincarnation? So that the ego learns new lessons on earth, meeting old friends and enemies and new ones. And hopefully, in the new life, meeting more friends than enemies. What is the benefit of such teaching? It modifies civilization. It changes human psychology. And it makes us aware that we are gods in the making. It will turn degenerated religion into truth. How can I know that Book of Light is truth for me? By studying it. Was Jesus a violent person? When taken literally, yes, because he says in Matthew 10:34, I quote, I came not to bring peace, but a sword. End of quote. But he was known as the Prince of Peace. Only if we don't take Matthew 10:34 literally. Is there a meaning behind the sword quotation? Yes, Jesus meant the sword of wisdom, the sword of knowledge, revealed in the Book of Light, concerning origin and purpose of man and universe.